What's up, y'all? Welcome to Geek'd with Trey. Thank you for stopping by my podcast and checking me and the Geek Fam out, where we cover celebrity topics, local topics, and just everyday life shit. Thanks for checking us out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow and share. And also keep in mind that I don't own any of the rights to the music that's playing in the background or that plays in the background during the show. So, with that being said, thanks for watching. I want you to listen up. What is your number one rule that you stick to when you go to either, at your house or other people's house? What is your number one rule? So I'll start first. One of my number one rules is I always take my shoes off when I go to people's house. Or like I always ask, do I need to take my shoes off before I go over to people's house? And then some people were saying, like, I was asking this around, like, in the workplace and stuff like that. Some people was just like, my number one rule is I don't wear my bonnet outside the house. Bonnet. Hair bonnet. He was like, you're what? No, they don't wear their hair bonnet outside the house. I was just like, I can get with that. And then, some people have rules like they don't wear pajama pants to like outside. Now, I have rules about pajama pants. If they cute pajama pants and you just running into the store real quick to get something, that's okay with me. But like you running in, don't do your full grocery shopping. Like when you run in the store, you are only getting things that you can put in your hands or hand. Like that's my rule. What are you guys' number one rules that you guys stick to? Is it a force of habit or is it something that was embedded in you? Like, I mean, yeah, because like some people's like their number one rule is like embedded in their child, like they don't wear their stuff outside the house. I can be like that sometimes. Like, take your damn shoes off. You got outside in my house. Oh, going to the store in your pajamas? Only once. I mean, for the most part, like I don't have pajama. I do have pajama pants, but I don't wear those out. So mine's are just plain sweats or ball shorts. So you're not really gonna know unless like I forget to pull my pants up. Same. I mean, I don't have a daughter though. But yes. Mm, true. Mm. Because I was about to say that's usually one. That's usually one that black people say. That's usually dirty underwear. But you know what's crazy about that is when you get in an accident, sometimes you shit yourself or piss yourself. And boom. All right, check out this jacket. What it do, Geek Crew? I actually do like this part. I'm starting to fall more in love with this part. It's getting a little hot in here now. Let me take this out. Let me take this out. Ugh. All right. Got the show. Talks about the number one podcast show in the, boom. Mm-hmm. Well, it's up here in my part. It also, shout outs. All right. So hopefully my new merchandise will be coming soon. And everything will be attached and link and all that stuff like that, where you can go buy it and all that stuff like that. I'm just showing it off and trying to get, the word out. But most importantly, I know, like, we all went through COVID, right? And, you got told if you got COVID or whatever, like, if you caught first COVID, like, you have to be quarantined for like 13 days or 14 days or something like that, right? Around that time frame. Yeah, in the very first COVID, not, COVID now. All right. So could you guys like imagine being trapped somewhere for 9 fucking months when you was only supposed to go somewhere for 8 fucking days? And one of those places being space? Space? Like, damn. Mm. 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 No, I'm good. What up, bingo? I mean, like, I can just imagine, like, somebody, like, your work sends you somewhere, and you're like, okay, you gotta go somewhere for 8 days. You know what? Matter of fact, it's gonna be 9 months. And then out of all places, just 9 months, like, out of space? Like, I can even imagine trapped out. Well, first of all, there's a lot of talk about people going out of space and doing all this stuff like that. I'm not going out of space, even if there is another world. I don't know how I feel about that. If there's like another Earth, another planet like Earth, I should say. But I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable up there because like there's nothing really to hold on to up there. So I don't know. In my opinion, no one knows enough about it. I mm, so my thing is, but what if you land? But what if you land smack dab in their hood? Like, I would get down there and be so pissed. I would be so pissed. I'd be like, God damn. Mm, man. No, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, if I land down and it looks too familiar, that's what I would be like, damn, like we just flew 3 weeks to get here in that tube. And nah, like I would be so pissed. But like if it's there and like and those things are there, I would be like, oh, okay, like Their minimum wage is like, we still make six figures. Like, okay, I might settle down here. Mm-hmm. They just came back yesterday. Wait, 2 days ago. Wait, what's today? Today's Wednesday or Thursday? Thursday. They got here Tuesday, like in the afternoon. They splashed down. Yeah, they're supposed to go for 8 days, and they ended up staying up there for 9 months. Like, I have claustrophobic issues. So first of all, you said, see, I mean, well, I'm talking about like up there in the space station or whatever. Like they're going through tubes the whole time. I don't know why I'd be fascinated with this. It's just like the submersible. Like I got so fascinated with this, and I learned a whole shit about oceans that I did not need to know. I was just like, oh, I could have been just fine going my whole life without knowing any of that. Because like if y'all don't, uh, what if the ocean is space? So here's the thing. One of my favorite places to be is underwater, actually. One of my most frightening ways of dying is actually drowning. So I don't know. Like I ride the fence on that. Yes, I'd rather go underwater because that's here on Earth versus I don't know what's out there in space. And like I said, there's nothing to hold on to out there. There's no railing. There's no fucking railing. Like I get nervous. Come on. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Oh damn. Sucked away. Mm. So the just implode. And we all know what implode means now. Mm, 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 mm. But they said when you implode, you don't know. Like it happens so quick. But because they have to so far to go out. Mm. But then here's something too. Wouldn't they know what's going on? Because like, aren't they supposed to be on top of that shit? But what about airplanes though? Airplanes like that. I feel like they would just. Like, ugh, ugh. I know this is not about the show. Like I rather if it's gonna happen, like I just want it to be quick, done, and easy. Like I don't want to suffer none of that bull crap. So just yeah. I mean that that is actually pretty interesting. Actually, I would say that's actually pretty interesting. All right, let's go ahead and get on to the bull. Lord Jesus. All right, somebody's crying because their stocks are low, and we all know who we're talking about. There's only, one, what, isn't he like the biggest billionaire in the world or the richest man in the world or whatever? And then like he's also like, as I checked today, allegedly, and all this is allegedly, by the way, y'all. Uh, what I sorry, the screen changed and that threw me off. What I checked today, like he's like $148 billion in the hole. That's borrowed money from that's borrowed money from Tesla or borrowed money from Twitter, whichever way. One of his companies, he's borrowing money from one of his companies, sharing it with one company, and yeah. Um, he's doing very terrible at all jobs that he's doing right now. So I did see a little thing. Speaking of like Teslas and stuff like that, whatever. And as we get into it, Cybertrucks and excuse me, all that crap. Um, they had a recall on Tesla, and I was just like, well, isn't that? I was like, is there really a recall going on in Tesla? Apparently, allegedly the dashboard is not good or whatever, and like it's going blank or whatever, and throwing people off or some crap. And I was just like, is it really going? Is it really a recall, or is this his way of like trying to salvage his, cyber trucks and then like resell them again later? When he's not probably in a bad place. True, 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 true. But wait, have you guys been keeping track of all those stores that have been burning down? Like there has been a whole bunch of protests and all that stuff lately. The one in Arlington? There was one in Arlington, VA. Oh, oh snap! I have not seen it for myself, but I did watch a couple videos of like the Honda and like they put in Toyota on it and stuff like that, and some other crap. Mm. The Tesla. I mean, the whole political thing has been like not. I feel like America's kind of a little bit of a joke right now. Like, America's a little bit of a joke, and I am so supportive of all the people, all the nations, and all the countries and stuff that are supporting us because they see what we going through, and they try to warn us and tell us some things, and they supporting us, and our algorithm is being controlled. So we think people are not out there fighting for us. We think people are not even here in the U.S. fighting for us, like veterans fighting for veterans and stuff like that. But they out there, and it's just you gotta do some digging now to look for stuff that you're looking for. You gotta be like keyword almost. Good lord. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, I believe if Kamala's elected, I think Kamala can. We can. I think Kamala can have a good speech over there. I always listen when Kamala talk. Sometimes I don't know what she be talking about, but I just be listening because I just like her voice. I just like her voice. Madam President, I love your voice. I'm just like, oh my God, let's just talk. Just read a book to me, read a story, something. I'm just like, yo, she could, yeah, mannerism, something, whatever. I'm just like, I just like hearing her talk. Not the Powerpuff Girls. I'm so done. Okay, well, first and foremost, nigga, are you trying to call me Bubbles? You said we're just as the Powerpuff Girls, nigga. Are you trying to call me Bubbles? First and foremost, we're just not going to skip right on over that. I was just, I almost chose green, but because we won already, you wasn't present for that show, but we won already, so I had to let the green go. I've been green for a while. Almost didn't count on the Super Bowl. We won green. Well, wait. So to speak still on the topic about Teslas and them cyber dump truck thingies, how do y'all feel about Kim K posing on? Like, do y'all think Kim K is jumping in? Like, do you think Donald called her and was like, "Hey Kim, I need you to pose for some Teslas for me. I owe you a favor, so I'm gonna need you to like pose like, let's get ourselves up. You did well with that tape. Let's see if we can do well with these Teslas." No, I don't think so either. I think she's just wasting her time. Ugh, Ray J. He hit it first. He hit it first. That was a song. Again with these eggs. Where are y'all buying y'all eggs from? I have not paid no more than like $5 for some eggs. Last Friday. And yes, eggs are more important than Kim K.
I'm not saying shit ain't tough, but
It is.
bro, think about it. Growing up in the hood, when I grew up, living a life like this was impossible to me, bro.
Mm.
I never dreamed I would own a house and be able to afford nice things.
True, true, true.
You know? And keep in mind, I am nowhere close to where I feel like I'm even comfortable in my life when it comes to financially. But I do know that I'm in a place now where something as trivial as eggs aren't gonna fucking kill me. Like fuck, it's expensive. Oh well, I enjoy it. I'm not gonna fucking stop. And if I have to sacrifice some other shit, so be it. But no, I'm not gonna make this is gonna ruin my fucking couple of years of success. I'll work my ass off today and I'm gonna enjoy that. If that means eating 6 eggs just to piss off my neighbors, fuck it, I'm gonna eat 6 eggs every single day and go buy me another cart because it does not bother me.
Not him prepared for my podcast show though. Like he's sitting in, like he's listening to what you're saying on my shirt. Like I don't know if you can see that, but yes. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and get into the yay. No, no, no.
Flexing.
I said let's get into yay, like Kanye West. All right, he been wilding. Wait. I'm talking about that Kanye West is talking about he's releasing some new music soon and new albums and all that stuff, allegedly.
I heard the music. It sounds okay.
Is it old Kanye?
Yeah.
Like when he was wearing the backpack? Like was he wearing the backpack?
I didn't see a video. I heard some music, but
Mm.
it sounds like second album.
What's that, College Dropout?
Uh,
That's so long ago.
I think it was college dropout. Well, maybe it was after college dropout, but
I think I like College Dropout because he had the book bag on.
it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not gonna lie. After he called himself Gator, I was like, ooh, ooh.
He ate off?
Now, you didn't see that? He tweeted, call me Gator.
I mean, he's been on a rant lately. Like he's been like, I don't know what's going on with Kanye. I'm just like, yo, like, and then he's talking about he's allegedly he just got what was he diagnosed with? Adult ADHD or something like that or whatever. I mean, like he talks about that's the reason why he goes off or something like that, the way he does or whatever. We're just like, no, don't blame it on that.
I got adult ADHD and I don't go on talking about, oh shit, you know what I like? I like how Hitler had these tabs that he could quickly flip 3 days. Like, I don't say shit like that. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I'm just like,
That's not about autism. He's just a dickhead. It is what it is.
this motherfucker, he got some shit going on. I'm just like, yo, every day he's been in the news, and now it's. I mean, but you know what? I wonder if all this attention is because he's about to drop some new music. Sounds like yay.
Even though some of the shit he said left and up, he makes some point sometimes the delivery is piss poor. Some of the shit he does say, be like, I'm about.
I think there was only one statement that I kind of really agree with him with, and that was like, "Oh, George Bush doesn't agree with white, or doesn't like white people, or doesn't like black people." But
See, the thing is, okay, so I had this conversation with somebody before. That whole statement about slaves wanting to be slaves, that was a very, very, very horribly misquoted. It was misquoted. He was talking about Marcus Aurelius, philosopher, and the guy said that slaves, he had noticed slaves wanted to be slaves at some point simply because they did not think it was worth the sacrifice. You know, you had some that was like, I'd rather die than to do this. And they would risk it every single time, whether they were going to die or not. And then you had the ones that are like, nah, I prefer not to die. This is okay as far as I'm concerned.
you talk about you think that's how George Bush's thought.
No. When he said slaves wanted to be slaves and he was
Mm.
quoting something like this. The way he delivered this shit was just fucking stupid.
Oh, okay. I see now.
When you would think, you'd be like, okay, I see where he's coming from, the Marcus Aurelius. choice. It means that apparently what it was that you wanted wasn't that important because you're not willing to risk everything.
Ugh. And then speaking of Kanye's new music, whatever, like, this is kind of when I'm like, maybe Kim K is not, so ditzy or whatever. Apparently, she owns the right to her daughter's name or whatever. So I guess Kanye is trying to release a new song with her and with, I guess, Diddy's on it allegedly and all this stuff like that, or whatever. And yeah, Northwest is on it or whatever, all this allegedly. And try to drop it or whatever. So he's like, she's like, hell no, motherfucker. My daughter ain't doing shit.
Okay.
Yo, allegedly he recorded a conversation, but that they privately had a couple days ago. And like,
Go back for a second.
okay,
Who says, you know what? I'm going to invest in my child's name, get ownership and control of it. And even though this child is a child and they have another parent,
you want to know who?
why?
You want to know?
Okay,
You want to know whose thought process that was?
right.
That was Chris Jenner. It was.
When you have kids that are gonna have some level of fame and popularity, bro, it's nothing for me to be like, yeah, I just trademark your name. I get
I
it.
would say Beyonce just recently won that battle off of her daughter's name.
Right,
And Beyonce is more famous than Kim K.
right, exactly my point. Like it's not a statement to make. I do, however, feel that it's messed up that one parent can sit down here and I guess
That's the part that's kind of fucked. That's the part that is fucked up. Not kind of. It is.
this is a child, so they don't have what to say so. And then this child has another parent.
Right.
Right, but what
But
if she was
again, the answer to your question is still going to be Chris Jenner.
right? And I think what it ended up being is they were saying we are now going to trademark the intellectual property of this word, these specific words used for this used in this specific way.
I can see that too.
That's what it is. Because I don't think you can just have her on there without giving her credit. But now if you end up using her name to give her credit, you are now permanently saying, hey, this person should be getting paid off of just my daughter's name. It's kind of a fucked up situation.
It is, but the answer to your question too is Chris Jenner. Next. I was just like, that's how Chris Jenner got these billionaire daughters. Like I don't agree with everything that she does and all that stuff like that, whatever. But I mean, she got two billionaire daughters.
I'm gonna listen, I'm with you. I was a big fan of the Kardashians to begin with.
Not
Even
really.
after the sex
I
scandal,
think I only really fuck with Chloe.
I didn't fuck with none of them. None of them. And let me tell you, the whole thing was, I found out afterwards, oh, hey, did you know that she was Paris Hilton's fashion person? I was like, but I didn't know that. Oh, you know who her father is? I'm like, no, bro, I don't care, bro, I don't care.
I know she was Ray
She
J's
got
girlfriend.
she got famous off of taking back shots on camera. That is it, as far as I'm concerned.
You wanna know a little
She was
secret? You wanna know a little secret? I actually still have that on DVD to this day.
perused on the internet a couple of times in my life, but she got famous off of banging a dude on video. She did adult fucking, I got about maybe 3 or 4 tapes out there somewhere that I don't know where they're gonna fucking end up. And
Hmm.
if they end up someplace, people are like, hey, we saw the video of you. Well, was it good? I mean, get that shit out of here. Politics. Nor am I gonna try to make a fucking living off of what I do. And if I did, I'm certainly not gonna make excuses about it. It is what it is.
All right. So also in his recent tweet or whatever, he's talking about he was coming at people left and right. He was coming at people that like he so called things portrayed him. And I'll drop that list too later. And that's all alleged as well too. and he came at Jay Z and Beyonce or whatever, and like Jay Z was on that list, and then he started talking about their kids. Like I think there was like some line of disrespect cross right there. Not only was he talking about their kids, he also used the R word, which we're not gonna say on the show, with their kids. And I'm just like, yo, out of all fucking people, like you, hmm, they had issues, but now he has dropped to the next level and brought the kids into it, and that's like where the line of disrespect is. Because like we all have kids, and we all have kids on the show, so we just like you don't bring the kids into adult shit. Is how I kind of how I feel about it. Like you, what my kids got to do with any of our beef that we got going on?
What's that word? He's flip flopping. Like he's like a fish out of water. He's just trying to grasp relevance because he had a bad day and said some shit. And honestly, if he felt that way, then it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit down and say, oh, hey, I don't like Kanye simply because he feels a certain way. As fucked up as it is, people have a right to feel how they feel. They don't have to like me. They don't have to like me because I'm black. They don't have to like me because I'm a guy. They don't have to fuck with me. That's fine. But at the end of the day, when you now decide to take your personal shit and make it everyone else's problem, and he stepped on too many toes now, and he's just trying to make sure what I'm saying? He's trying to, oh shit, let me put my name out there, let me become as visible as possible, so somebody can say, hey, what's going on with you? Let's talk about this. Let's see how we can, bring you back into relevance.
Right. All right, you know what? He's actually getting a good job at this because that's exactly what we're doing right now. We talk about Kanye West. But on to the next part. Are you guys familiar with the singer Gwen Stefani? You said who?
Ain't no holla back girl.
Ain't no holla back girl. You know,
No doubt.
no, yeah, the girl from No Doubt, the lead singer of No Doubt. Fun fact about No Doubt, if you guys don't know about this, I actually just learned this. You know that she didn't even really want to, allegedly, this is all allegedly, she really didn't even want to be a singer, apparently. No Doubt was her brother's group, but he got something else. He got another gig or whatever, and then went off and did that or whatever, and like used her as a replacement, whatever. That's why all of their songs, what I also just learned, a good majority of their songs are about having kids and getting married. They're Christian songs if you think about it. It's Christian rock if you think about it. If you really listen to the song, if somebody's not featured on it, it's kind of just like a bunch of Christian rock. And how she just kind of like made herself cultural. She grasped the culture part of it. Started hanging out with the Asians over there. She started hanging out with them, whatever. The hydro, I forgot what they're called, the Hydrojuku girls or something like that, whatever, like whatever the Asian culture is called. But she started hanging out with them, and then she became more cultured. And everybody's like, "Oh, she's so cultured, she's so cultured." And we fell in love with her, and then now in the colors, we all felt. I was a Gwen Stefani fan as well too, but then I started getting a little questionable. I got a little questionable when she married Blake Shelton. I was just like, I was just like, ooh. Oh, Dax, if you're not familiar with who Gwen Stefani is, she's the girl that sings with Eve. Oh, I was, yeah. But I'm just like, yo, so now she's out here doing these church commercials, whatever, and like now she's been a full-time MAGA supporter, and this is like, allegedly. And we're just like, damn, like we was all rooting for you. We knew something was up when you married Blake, but damn, I got questionable because I know some people are out here marrying the opposite of their parties, which I think that's kind of challenging at times. I think that could be challenging at times. And we talked about that here on the show as well too. Like season one, episode 1 or episode 2. But could you marry the opposite of your political party? And I was just like, no, I don't think I can do that. Oh, she got converted? Or he got converted? He got converted? Oh,
It's been a long time since I read that, but I'm almost
I
positive it
mean,
was.
but he married into old money, so I think it'd be perfectly acceptable at that point.
yeah. Yeah, I guess if you look at it from that point of view, leave it to Dax to always see the positive and the negative, or the not so negative, I would say.
Niggas doing a whole lot more for a whole lot less money.
I smack the shit out of bitches for less. But I like that quote. I have not done that. I'm just saying I like that quote. But also in this commercial, whatever, in her little Christian commercial, whatever, she's also throwing other people underneath the bus with her. Mark Wahlberg, sorry, allegedly. I was just like, what? And then like I forgot that he got arrested for some racist shit back in the day.
Let me see, and but this also brings up the whole conversation of separating the art from the artist, from the artistry of who their work. Because it, like, I just found out that what's his name? Mel Gibson is a MAGA supporter.
Oh, I already knew that. I knew he was a MAGA supporter when Trump first was in term, and he got that boy out of jail that shot that boy in the back of his fucking head. And he was just outside running. That boy went in the house and he was like, "Oh yeah, he was a threat, whatever." I can't remember his goddamn name, but he shot.
No,
Damn,
not Rick, not Rick Howard.
it was like with an A.
I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about.
But
The hoodie,
anyway,
the hoodie.
no, it wasn't Trayvon Martin. That was scary for me. But it was another dude. I can't remember what his name is. It was like A. It was something A. It's like on my Facebook, whatever. I have to go look that up now. But anyway, the boy, it was like a boy under 18, shot him in the back of his head while this dude was running with his headphones on, just like this. He's running, and he was like, "Oh, he was a threat in the neighborhood or whatever," and he shot him.
Ahmad Arbery.
Yes, yes, because it was reported on the real, and Amanda Zels saw that shit, and she had just saw it right before she came on air, and she got pissed off. I remember that shit. Um, Mel Gibson went and bailed him out. Him and a couple other people went down there. A couple other actors and stuff like that went down there and bailed him out. I was just like, oh hell no. So you know what? I was just like, there goes lethal weapon for or lethal weapon for me. Down. Nope. And it was like somebody else that went down there. I wasn't surprised. I want to say it was no, it wasn't Hulk Hogan. It was some other person too that went down there, which I wasn't surprised about the other party, but I was very, 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 very surprised about Mel Gibson.
So let me ask you something. And this is weird to me. Like people will say, hey, we're gonna boycott Amazon, for example. Go ahead and just don't use them, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like if you're paying for the service monthly anyway, they're already getting your money. What purpose does it serve if you don't use the service?
Because I didn't pay on the boycott day.
Like don't get me wrong, I don't really order from Amazon anymore.
Mm.
But it's always been kind of weird to me. Like if you're like if I know if I order Amazon and you're paying a monthly fee, what do you fuck if you order some shit? You're paying a monthly fee, so it does not matter.
Just order all black products. We talked about that last show. Just order from the black vendors.
Cause I don't really order shit from Amazon, buddy. Like
Oh,
I
Amazon saves my life. I'm not gonna lie. Like it does save my life. Oh man, 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 man.
there's
Uh,
certain places that I felt make it a lot harder to give up. I never really fucked with Target, so when they're like, yeah, we're done with Target, I was like, Target anymore.
yeah, I feel like they're overpriced anyway. The only thing I really get from Target sauce is the butter from Target is the butter chicken sauce
Nigga, the shit is fuck. I hate Target, so expensive. But they
and the
do have
ginger beer.
what?
I get butter chicken sauce, the Target brand, and I get ginger beer. That's it.
Target has decent sweaters.
Mm.
But they have nice shit. It's just too expensive, and I refuse to do it. So when they're like, yeah, we're done with Target, I was like, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Shit.
Walmart was a little harder.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really shop at Walmart. No, I haven't really been to Walmart actually in a while.
It's the convenience, bro. It's the convenience of
I mean, I get that, but like, I'm not near a. I mean, I am near a Walmart. I'm less than 7 minutes from a Walmart, but I'm just like, it's out the way.
I live in Mass.
I used to go to Walmart in college. I used to, the Walmart was like right by our campus. We used to go to Walmart just because it was the only thing open that time of night. Just walk through Walmart drunk. Or like Walmart was like the place to be. But in my adult life, I just feel like if I'm already patronizing the place, I don't want to stand in a long line that's down the aisle to scan something myself. I'm not employed here.
You know, it's crazy. It's funny you said that because I had to go, and this happened actually in Target, and I think this might have been no, this is a while. This is 2 years ago. I went to Target, and I was just so used to because I order everything offline because it's just so convenient for me. It works with my lifestyle. I went to Target, whatever, and I went to go buy something, whatever. You know what I was in Target looking for that they don't have in Target? Reviews. I was sitting there looking for the reviews. I was sitting there like, wait, this is in person. Like we can't see how many stars this is. This isn't like a 5-star. I was just like, because I was contemplating on getting one or the other. I was just like, why is this so hard for me to choose? What would make this more easier if this had some reviews? I was just like, this is so bad that this is what COVID, because at this time, I mean during not 2 years ago, but at that point we were used to buying everything offline because we had went through COVID. So I'm just like, damn. But no. All right, let's move along. So what do you guys think about the former In Vogue singer Dawn Robinson? Just revealed that she's been homeless for like the last 3 years. Ain't that some crazy shit right there?
So I'm indifferent about this
Hmm.
because Dawn has always been my favorite member of the band.
Okay.
The first CD that I had was I got it. So I always liked In Vogue.
Mm-hmm.
And Dawn was my favorite member. And then she went on to Lucid Prayer. Like I could talk about In Vogue all day long. I actually still listen to In Vogue when I travel and stuff. Then recently they had 4 members.
Mm-hmm.
And then they went from the 4 to 3. Then they picked up Girl from Disney or whatever, and Maxine left. But now Maxine is back. Dawn could have rejoined the group if Dawn got over her own self. She could have rejoined the group. Go back, get your money back. Go back, get your rights back. Stop trying to take the women to court and just go sing with them. Now you out here talking about you've been homeless for 3 years, but in the middle of you telling the story about being homeless, you start talking about a conversation you had with your assistant. I'm sorry, I can't work for a bitch that's
Oh. I guess I didn't see that part of the interview. I was just like, did she start talking to I just can't work for a bitch? First of all, wait. Me as an assistant though, like, bitch, am you sure I'm gonna get paid this week? Like, like you ain't.
So because I'm an involved fan, I watched that whole video. And then I was like, she talked about the manager who she don't trust, but he's promised her multiple times, like,
Yeah, I
things
saw.
gonna be all right. He was, and she was like, oh, like he was gonna put me in a place to live. It would have been cheaper than being in a hotel and all that.
Now I
But
saw all
how you
that.
can't get to where you have an assistant, and why did you leave your parents' house?
Because they wasn't get now. I saw all that, but at the same time, I was washing dishes when I was watching this video. I just must have really skipped over that part. Was he in the video?
No, she was saying
Okay.
she kind of started the story off about and I was talking to my assistant or whatever. Like
I must have been getting my phone together or something because damn, I must have missed right on over that part. But
just go back and watch it. So
I am now.
different. Then it's like you had the option to stay with your parents. You chose to leave your parents' house because you bumped heads with your mom.
Yeah.
Same as you did a few years back. You bumped heads with the management involved. They got new management. You bumped heads with the group members. You went into Lucy Pearl. You said that they was cheating. You bumped heads with with Raphael Sadiq and everything. Lucy was like, you are the problem. And it's hard for me to digest that because I love her so much. But you're the problem.
I feel like you're.
Everywhere you go, you run into issues with people. Everywhere you go, somebody's done you wrong. You can only have 3 people. If you're talking to me, you only got 3 people that you got problems with before I start folding my arms up and listening to like, you sure you're not the problem? Because every job you have, you cannot go on and be like, and everybody's attacking.
Yeah, I mean, oh boy.
If those Lucifer, so long, and you still can't get nowhere.
Mm-mm.
Meanwhile, the other members that you started with, all of y'all started from nothing. The one girl, Cindy was doing commercials before she got with him, doing commercials with what's his name, Tevin Campbell and all of them, like, you know.
Oh, that group. Okay.
She was a grown woman and they were children. You know, like that's where she was. Like all of these people are successful and doing well and touring, and you're the only one that's in your car.
Damn.
Mind you, she was also on R&B Divas.
I did see that. But no, did you remember when her car broke down on R&B Divas and they had to put that water in her car? I was just like, I was like, the ghetto. I was just like, how are they doing this on TV? I was, and like Lil Mo was on the show at the time too. She was just like, woo. I was like, no, but this was a show called R&B Divas. This show was called R&B Divas. Like, you think they're well off, right? She did have a Beamer or something like that, or she had a convertible at that point. I can't remember what it was, but it was just very, it might be the car that she's sleeping in today. I don't know. But all right, Don, we wish you the best. All right, so moving on. So you weren't on the show last time, Dex, but we recently revealed that Mace is going to be dropping. He might be dropping an album on Diddy's court date. Which we got some information about that later. But what do you guys think? He recently said that he surprisingly just revealed that he is openly to meeting Diddy and like visiting Diddy in prison. What do you think that would look like? Look, Casey makes me like, welcome back, welcome back. How would you like, yo? Oh man, oh man. No, that's what happened. We talked about that. He was saying some shit without saying some shit. He just recently revealed, we showed out a couple of shows ago, but he recently revealed that, you know, he wrote a lot of those hit songs or whatever for them before, like, he was able to put his own album out and stuff like that. A lot of that stuff, that's his sound, and he saw a lot of things and he was being treated a certain way, and then he dismissed himself. He went and was a pastor, and that was his way of what you just said. That was his way of doing that. And then he recently just said that in a recent interview a couple weeks ago. I was like, damn, talk about full circle right there. All right, all right, all right. What do y'all think about? Go ahead. Hmm? Lord. All right. Yo, videos back in the day was like, all right.
We used to have a joke in New York how slow he talked. Like,
I do remember that back in the day. All right, what do y'all think about the French if they take our statue? If they take the Statue of Liberty back, what do y'all think that looks like? Some people just like take her. Like, what do you mean? Like the same way she got over here? I thought she came over here and by a boat. Yeah, I mean, well, shit. Now she can go back and
They had the original one, and it's much smaller. And they had to put that one together.
that was in Italy, I think. Or maybe in Paris.
I was just like, at this point,
Builders over to come and take it
put her up over there. I mean, I wouldn't, I wouldn't be mad at them if they did. I don't feel like we deserve her right now. I mean, even if she has to sit here for until 2028, y'all will not have her until 2028. Lord, 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 Lord. JC feeling attacked. I'll be. I hope y'all got your original T-shirts. What if they take that shit in the middle of the night when we sleep? I was like, what if they come take that shit in the middle of the night while we sleep? They be like, we wake up and this is gone. Like, news reports would be like, the Statue of Liberty is gone. Everybody. I've seen it, yes.
I've seen it from the Brooklyn Bridge. Like when you go get ice cream, you go over to that park, and you got the little area where they dock and stuff. Like I've been that close to it and seen it from there, but not actually been to it.
Yeah.
So let me tell you something. They want to come and get the statue back in the day in the 90s was the time. Because I went when I was a kid. Back then, you could go into the statue. Like, there was
Mhm.
like they did. And you could walk up the stairs.
Yeah.
Like, that shit was awesome.
Now it's locked down.
Yeah, I went like 7 years ago, maybe.
And it's like Grand Theft Auto trying to get on that bad boy.
Yeah, right. You can't even get close to the statue. Like, you can get inside. It's like a $70 ticket or some dumb shit like that. Like, it's so hard to get close to that.
They have the boats that drive by it now.
Right. A lot of the times, they'll take you on a tour.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I went and I didn't even go into the statue of Liberty. I went to the base and we got some food on the outside. We took some pictures. When I was trying to go into, like, the building portion.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, the line was long as hell. You couldn't take book bags in. You couldn't have this. You couldn't have that. I didn't have any lockers. You had to go all the way back. I was like, you know what? Good.
All right. What do y'all think about them bringing they're saying that there will be no longer limits on certain, or the ban on some federal facilities won't be, there won't be no segregation ban has been lifted, basically. What's your take on that bad boy?
Anybody's federal business. Tell its own section. I'm going to take all the pictures and all the footage and I'm going to distribute it. Now I'll probably lose my job, but I just want to
Good. I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Because I ain't walking across campus to go take no piss.
Well, it's been that way in the first place. The only difference is now they're just saying shit out loud.
Well, yeah, just a reminder, this only became a thing in 1964.
But what's the difference? The only thing is now they're doing it. Now they're just being more open about it. Like, listen, you never right. Now we're gonna tell you we don't want you
to your face. All right.
We don't want to be this. We don't want to be here. Let's not go here.
Mm-hmm.
No, we want to go. You know what? Fine. Let's go there. Enjoy what
Right. All right. Let's go ahead and get into some rapid questions. We are going to do a little blackness rapid questions, but first we're going to get into some rapid questions and updates real quick. First thing first, just a reminder, Diddy's court date has been moved. It will no longer be on May 5th. It will be on May 12th. So I know we're all keeping an eye on that because we're waiting for these. We waiting for that. We waiting for all this tea. So, and then also, y'all, how y'all feel about Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan, Stephanie Mills, and Patti LaBelle going on tour?
I think it's a hotness. The only reason why I think it's a hotness is because I would like to see all of those ladies, and the closest city they're going to be here is Baltimore, and Patty going to be here. So it's a hotness.
She'll be in Philly though. If they perform in Philly, I'm pretty sure she'll be at the Philly location.
I didn't see Philly on there because I thought the closest one was Baltimore. Baltimore is close to Philly. I don't know if I saw Philly. Because I was looking at where I would drive to see Patty. I would drive to Philly. I don't know if Philly was on there.
I've seen Patty before in Philly.
I've never seen Patty before. The last time I really wanted to see Patty was here, and I was going to take my mom and my aunt. And I think my mom got sick. And so we didn't get to go, but I would definitely like to see Patty.
All right. How do y'all feel about the Jonathan Majors alleged leak video audio about him actually admitting to that, choking that girl out? And also, congratulations, Jonathan Majors. I don't know if well, both of y'all wasn't on the show at the time or whatever, but Jonathan Majors, actually, we talked about him, his story when him and that the girl and allegedly he got into this issue with or whatever, which actually got me my first 7,000 views. So I will never ever forget that episode. We talked about it. I dropped it on this court date, and then boom. Thank you, Jonathan Majors. And like, look at you now. And then like, you know, it's crazy. Like now we're talking about you now again. So congratulations on your marriage. He was crying that day on the Sherry Shepherd show. That he married Megan Good, girl from Friday.
He on the show already. They just got married 2 days ago. That's people enjoying something.
It was in. I guess it was in New York. And, you know, he always looked kind of like hobo chic to me. So I think maybe, you know, he was getting his love one. Because like if you look at the shoes, it's like, damn, man, ain't match his outfit. They ain't never match. I wonder who dresses him. I hope he gets a little bit more swag with her. All right. How do y'all feel about Carrie Hilson returning to music? I know. I don't think this is a good time because, you know, Cowboy Carter just came out. So I don't think this is going to be a good time, Carrie. I think you should have waited.
In the words of the greatest, what do I think of her?
All right. Let me challenge your blackness. We'll start off easy. Where did Martin Luther King deliver his "I Have a Dream" speech? Wait, hold up. Mississippi, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, or Washington, D.C.? Is that our final answers? Okay. That's right. I just wanted to see all right. Do you guys know the first African American and Native American woman to have a pilot's license? A pilot's license, an airplane license.
But she just recently retired.
Betty Coleman. I actually did not know that until I looked it up. All right. What of the following is Maya Angelou's first body of work? All right. To hear, The Heart of a Woman, Song of a Float of a, sorry. Oh shit. We gonna skip over that one. High shit right now. Sorry. Oops. Didn't mean to admit that on air, actually. Allegedly. What is Madam C.J. Walker most known for? Hair growth, iron building, or having the first Carl ID?
What?
Caller ID.
What did you say? The first what?
Caller ID.
Oh.
That's not, that was the trick question right now. It's just like
He dealt with hair growth first, so that's how she became famous. But she became more famous for the hot tone.
That's what I was gonna say. The hot tone, right?
She did do hair growth first.
Mm-hmm.
She became
I thought it was more of a hair straightening thing that she was gonna run.
It's hot comb. I mean, yeah, I mean that too. But I mean, like, she also had other care products and stuff like that too.
I thought that when the first release came out, it was with the hair straightener and then it was with the hot tone, so you didn't have to put the chemicals in. I didn't know it was hair growth.
I mean, like, there's other things like, you know, oils and stuff like that and all this stuff like that. She had like a whole hair thing. What is the name?
You guys have a copy of the Apothecary Diary yet?
Mm-mm. What is that?
This book.
Wait, I think I do have it. That tells you all the different things that you can do, like self-care. Yeah.
Oh, that book. Yeah, I heard about that book. Do I have that book?
I got it from the TikTok shop.
Yep, that's exactly where it is.
I might have that book. Maybe. All right. Where was Barack Obama born? Hawaii, Illinois, or Michigan? All right. Y'all got it. Oh, that's what it was. This shit was all running together. What is the name of Michelle Obama's debut memoir? Dreams for my father becoming just as I am.
But the one from her father came.
That's what I am.
It's becoming. All right. That's our show, guys. Damn, we went. Oh, no, we didn't do too bad.
Was her becoming
I
first
got
lady.
one question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Where y'all grew up. When you were young and you went outside, when did your mama say get back in the house? When did she say get back in the house?
When the streetlights came on. We grew up in a black neighborhood.
So we grew up in all different places. I grew up in Hammond,
Yeah, I was here and there. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely be sure to check us out. Dax, what is your platforms? Because you're about to get back into it now. I said it on live, so now you didn't have to do it. All right, JC.
It's JCJAYCE_88.
All right, and you guys know you guys catch me here, TikTok, and now Bingo. Oh, I was like, what the hell is that? All right, and definitely check us out later, guys. Thank you. Love you. Bye.